stream, and we're just trying this again. I don't know what happened with the original stream, but it stopped, and then it started and stopped and started and stopped. So the guys that were in here, it fell off. I don't know, but we only got like a couple innings left. But we're gonna work through this and keep it going. The BTDs are in effect. Basement technical difficulties. For those that don't know what that is, my regulars know exactly what that is. We just haven't had it happen to us in a long time. So I don't know what was going on there. No clue. But anyway, we're back, and let's see if we can get this thing rolling again. Yankees right now are still leading 2-0. They're coming up to bat at the moment. So let's see if we can get something worked out here and get it going. One more game against the Cubs. One more game against the Cubs tomorrow. But we'll be watching football tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be doing this game. Well, I won't be doing this game tomorrow. No, forget that. We're going to be watching football tomorrow. Football's back, first Sunday back. We already had Philadelphia defeat Green Bay, and we had the Chiefs defeat the Ravens. So that's where we are with that. Let's see what we have here, guys. Hold on a second. Doesn't seem like it. For some reason, it doesn't seem like this is working. Bear with me here. If you're on here with me, bear with me, because I don't think we have anybody on here with me right now. All right, well, it looks like it's open. It looks like it's working. I don't know what happened. This is the second attempt that I've had putting this on today. This is the second attempt. So we'll see what happens here. Anyway, Austin Wells is up, top of the 8th, full count. We only got a couple innings to go here. Hopefully this gets going. This hasn't happened down here in a long time. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Wells is up, full count, and he walked him. Good. We need as many runs as we can get right now. As many runs as we can get. The Yankees need to keep this thing moving and keep Holmes away from closing. That's what we needed, to keep him away from closing. Here comes Stanton up now, who, like, everybody swore that this was going to be a home run back in the 6th inning. It should have been a home run. It looked like it was going to be a home run. So he's up with a man on first, and like I said, I don't like the 2-0 lead. I just don't. Nestor Cortez has come out of the bullpen and looked really good. Cortez has looked really good out of the bullpen. I hope he accepts his role there. We can get some long relief out of him. That would be great. This bullpen is crying for someone that can chew up a few innings. They took him out of the regular starter rotation. I guess they would use him as an emergency starter. But if he accepts his middle relief role, long relief, whatever, however you want to call it, man, that would be great, because he's pitched 3 solid innings out of the bullpen, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Double play. Oh, so much for that. Double play. Stanton's down right now. He's out. Six-4-3 double play. That's it. So top of the 8th is almost over. Now we got Jazz coming up, who got a hit last time. He's starting to hit again. He's a little bit of a slump. Thank goodness he wasn't hurt for the year. 1-0 right now on him. Two outs. Let's go, Ian. Come on. Got a decent slate of games tomorrow. But the big ones tomorrow, Monday night, Jets and Niners. That's the big game right now. That's the game to watch right now, Jets and Niners. The other two have been great. Chiefs and the Ravens was a great game. The Packers and the Philly was a great game. And according to the reports, he's not hurt. Jordan Love isn't hurt badly, so. All right, let's go, Jazz. Come on, 1-2 on him right now. One strike away from. Oh, no, it's a fly out. It's a long, long fly out. There you go. Flew out. That's it. Inning wrapped up. So, yeah, we got this going, and I don't know what happened to the chat. I don't know what happened to the chat on the last stream. I had a few people in here, and it just dropped off. But we've had that in here with all the regular people that I have in here. We had that, and now I'm back, and they probably went on to their day. The game's almost over anyway, unless the Yankees pull in their bullpen and blow it. We'll see what happens. But we'll be in here tomorrow. Looks like for the Bills and the Cardinals. Yeah, it is. OG Cellar Dweller, Mr. Marine. In the basement. Yeah, it's weird today. I had to shut the other one down, and then I realized that the feed just went out, and I was sitting here talking to myself. I had Gunner in here. Trouba was in too, Mr. Marine. Another Marine, OG Cellar Dweller. Raleigh is in the basement. Look at that. 2 Marines in the basement. I feel very well protected right now. Yeah, Mr. Marine, you're right. The feed is weird today. I don't know what happened. We haven't had technical difficulties here in a while. I don't know what's going on. Raleigh, how you doing, man? So, I mean, we had Trouba. By the way, Trouba Train was in here on the last feed before everything went out. Gunner was in there. Lamario Hockey was in there. Lockport was in there. Then it just went from everybody there to 0. And then I realized after a little while I was talking to myself on here. I was talking to myself. Anyway, guys, we could finish this up. We're in the 8th inning, 2-0 lead right now. Raleigh, back-to-back. I think that's the first. 2 Marines back-to-back. Raleigh here, Jordan Love injury was sprained ACL out 3 to 6 weeks. Yeah, they dodged a bullet. Raleigh, we were watching that. I thought he tore that, man. The way he was on the ground screaming, he was in a lot of pain. That just looked like an ACL, MCL tear. For sure, that's what it looked like. And he looked good yesterday. I know that in his first game of the season, even Philly without Jason Kelly, who retired now, it's been a oh no! Oh, that's a foul ball. You could tell that the center and Jalen Hurts, the new center in there, they had some exchange problems. They fumbled the ball twice and lost one of them. So both teams looked really good and really bad at times, but overall it was a great game. And the play Love got hurt on was a real heads-up play, was it not? The clock was running out, and he flipped it off to the other side, and boom. There it is, Mr. Hello, Bruin. OG Sellers, Bruin is in the basement. Mr. Marine, he's a Lloyd Lindsay Young addict now. See, now the feed is good. I knew something was weird earlier. I'm like, I don't have anybody in here anymore. I knew something was weird. Right now, Nestor Cortez is our long relief bullpen guy. And he's pitching well. If you didn't know, Nestor Cortez was taken out of the rotation because he was pitching so poorly. But he's coming here in long relief in the middle of the 5th inning. And I don't even think he's given up a hit. He looks really good. If he could be a strong middle reliever for us, I'll be very happy with that. Bruin, he's my favorite weatherman now. Mr. Marine, you see his hello entrance? That's his hello Lloyd Lindsay Young entrance now. That's it. That's it. We got Bruin hooked on Phil Rizzuto, Lloyd Lindsay, and Morton Downey Jr. We got him hooked on all these old-time guys that we grew up with. Think about it, Bruin. There was actually a day where we went from Lloyd Lindsay Young right into Morton Downey Jr. in the same channel. Strikeout Cortez. He's looking good out of the bullpen. Maybe it's just a different mentality. Felt like something was on me. Hey, Bruin, let me ask you something. Did you get a notification for me earlier, Raleigh? Did any of you get the notification before? Were you able to get on the screen or no? I think YouTube is trying to cut us down. Cut what down? My stream is already small as it is. Did you guys even get the notification? It was really odd. I haven't been in here. Not like we have a monster crowd in here, but we have a great crowd. And I've never been in here talking to nobody for like 3 innings. And I'm like that. And then Truba, Lamario Hockey, Lockport came in, Gunner came in, and then it went right to nobody in the chat again. It went right back down to 0. And I'm like, they all didn't leave at the same time. It was really, really weird. So I thought there was something strange because you know what? When I first started doing the channel, first started doing live, that's what it was like. And Rick the Ninja was the first guy in here. But that's what it was like. I felt like I was back then. Like, there's nobody here. What happened to everybody? I know in the middle of a Saturday afternoon, I'm not going to get a ton of people, but my regulars aren't in here either. I knew something was wrong. Raleigh, I didn't see the notification, the first one, but the second one I did. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because, my other channel, the Basement Squad, I didn't even get a notification on that channel. Basement Squad, I usually, because I have that, we didn't even get one on there, and Rock didn't get one. So I'm like, there's something wrong because I don't have anybody in the chat. Nobody. Besides the guys I mentioned. And then the feed showed they all disappeared. That was very strange. Very strange. Victor, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Join us. Victor, I'm from Jersey but live in California. First Yankees game was 1970. I've seen my share. The Yankees will never win a World Series with Boone. Oh, I've been saying that. Yep, I'll agree with you 100% there. I'll agree with you 100% there. They'll never win with Boone. Boone is sticking too long with DJ. He's sticking too long with Verdugo, sticking too long. I mean, like, they're not even getting breaks. And Volpe is too like this. Volpe and stuck with Clay Holmes, like, throwing forever. He blew 11 games. Yeah, Victor, we've been talking about this a lot in here. Mr. Marine, I got notifications, but it was weird. It was coming up as a comment. Yeah, it was strange, man. It was definitely strange. I went upstairs and I shut the other one down. I went upstairs and asked Rock. I said, are you getting notifications? It just is odd. I felt like I was brand new on here and had no following at all. Not like like I said, not like we have a huge one, but you guys are all the regulars, man. I'm like, I don't even have anybody. There was no way. And then it all fell off. Victor, I'm also a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan since day one. Well, I'm a New York Jets fan. So I hear you. I don't mind the Bucs. Bucs ain't bad. What's his name? Played a lot better for them. Baker Mayfield actually looked pretty good for them. They beat the Eagles in the playoffs. Yeah, the Buccaneers look all right. Bruin, notifications on YouTube have been screwy for years now. Welcome to the basement, Victor. Yeah, it's weird. Very strange. But today was weird, Bruin. Today was weird. For me to have, and at least we had a Truba sighting too. Truba came back. That was good. But yes, it was very weird. I was sitting here talking to nobody for like 2 innings, and I'm like, no, this is wrong. There's something really wrong. Victor, the talent level he's had at least 3 wins. Yeah, 3 wins should have been 1. Oh, I agree. He's 14-17, give or take, in the playoffs. We didn't make it last year. The year before, Dusty Baker, in the championship series, he managed circles. He managed circles around Boone. Rizzo's up right now, top of the 9th inning. We're still up 2-0. Clay Holmes better not walk out of that bullpen. Clay Holmes better not walk out of that bullpen. He better not walk out of that bullpen. He better not. He better not walk out of that bullpen. I'm dead ass. I cannot stand Clay Holmes. Cardiac Clay, home run Holmes, whatever you want to call him. I can't stand it. They haven't shown who's warming up in the bullpen, man. Just anybody but him. How about Tommy Kahnle? David Cohn is right. Why not use him? The guy's 34 years old. He's a veteran. He's got a lot of experience. He can't get rattled that easy. Put him in. Put somebody else in. So I agree with you, Victor. The talent level's been insane for him. I mean, we haven't even made a World Series, let alone win one. We haven't even made one. All the teams since 2017. Houston, the Red Sox, and even Tampa Bay. All of them at least made the World Series. Those are the teams that we really have been competing with. Maybe not so much the Rays anymore, and the Red Sox, but you know the times. The Red Sox won one, Houston won a couple, Tampa Bay made one, lost to the Dodgers. And what did we do? Nothing. We didn't even make it. Really embarrassing. Notifications have been up. I read that. Mr. Marine, I guess it's JB weird thing on daytime. Maybe that's why. But as you mentioned yesterday, Mr. Marine, JB daytime, Yankees winning, bullpen looked good. Maybe I should be on here for all the day games. Rizzo just flew out, full count. We need another